Hey YouTube, Mikey Nation here. We're going to review the DJI Mavic Pro today. I'm with my friend EG Tech. I'm going to leave his channel down below. Make sure you subscribe and like his video. Amazing videos, reviews technology. Love him. You're going to love him too. Watch. He has a couple of questions. I own this drone for some time now. He has a couple of questions. I'm going to answer them the best I can. Stay tuned.
So I want to start with the first point, which is portability. Mikey, how do you like portability on this drone?
Yes, it's pretty easy. The Mavic Pro actually folds. Pretty simple. Let me show you real quick how tiny it gets. There you go. So once you have it this size, actually you can just put it in your bag, put the controller there.
Can you show me the bag real quick? Do you have it next to you?
The bag that I have is, hold on for me. Pick this up from Best Buy. I added this. This is actually for put cables in there, but I actually don't need it. I like carrying extra cables and extra stuff. In here, I could fit the Mavic, 2 spare batteries, and the controller in this. And I could just put it in any book bag, or I could just carry it by hand. So to carry it, to answer the question, it's actually very easy to take around. It's just basically very solid. Just get into a little square, and you can just drop it in your bag. Put it in the carrying bag and then just drop in your book bag or anything you need, and it's actually pretty simple. So this is actually one of the easiest drones to carry around.
Now, you mentioned something earlier that the Spark is not really foldable, I guess?
No, the Spark, since you mentioned, the Spark, you can't close the legs just like you do with this one. So once this is folded, the Spark is actually bigger. If you put the Spark on top of this, it actually comes out to be a little bigger. This one, since it folds, it actually is more compact than the Spark overall. Yeah, except when you open it, then the Mavic is actually bigger.
Right, so how about the camera? Can I shoot 4K with this one?
Yes, the camera actually is a 4K camera, 30 frames per second. You actually could go to 1080, 30 and 60 frames per second, and go down to 720. And it has a 12 megapixels. You can take pictures with it and record.
So how about active tracking? I know a lot of DJI drones have this, including the Phantom 4. Does this one has the active tracking?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually do active tracking. It actually has some gestures as well, where you can, by waving your hands, you can get the attention and then go make this gesture, and it actually will take a picture of you. You actually have a couple of modes as well, where it can hover around an object and a couple of extra ones. But yes, it does have tracking and follow me, where I actually could follow you around.
Alright, so how about sensors? How many sensors do we have?
Sensors, we got front sensors, you got 2, which is right here. And then you have in the bottom sensor. It actually even has a camera in the bottom, so it knows where it's landing. When it takes off, actually it takes a picture of where it is, so when it returns home, it actually could see, be more accurate where it lands. Actually, as well, it has a camera on the bottom to be more stable. So when it's hovering over, it actually sensors and see and knows how much it's moving around. So it's actually more stable because it has the camera and the sensor on the bottom. Also, if he sees something that is getting close on the bottom, it actually moves by itself. It goes up, just at the front. If you flying it towards something, once you get to that proximity, it actually stops by itself.
Can you give me sort of an estimate on the battery life in this one?
DJI says is 27 minutes.
Okay.
From my experience, it all depends on the day. If it's windy, if I'm actively using it, but it lasts around 23 minutes, 21 minutes. It all, like I say, depends on the day.
Okay, so how about distance? How far could you go, and then could it actually return home by itself, or like?
That's one good thing. It's actually it could go up to 4 miles distance away. And I know by that time you're not looking at the drone. So if you lose your drone, or if you lose its connection to a remote controller, it actually will return home automatically. The controller actually has a return home button, so you can click on that and it actually will return home. So with the GPS inside, actually it knows where to take off, and because of that, it knows where to come back. So it will go up to the set altitude that you set it. It will go up that high, and then will return home and land again.
What's the price for this drone?
Right now it is $1,000. The Fly More package, which brings extra propellers, extra battery, it's a little more pricey. I forgot how much it is right now. It's up to $1,000 and something. I forgot. Okay. But for $1,000, you get this, which brings a battery, the controller, and everything you need to fly, basically.
Any other comments that you have? Any other problems that you had? Anything that you think?
Well, from my experience, it's fun to fly. It's super easy. It's not like any other drones out there, especially since it hovers by itself if you let it go to the controllers. Super easy to fly, fun. The only thing is you always want more batteries. I mean, you always want to stay in the air. So that's actually fun.
Yeah, and you know what though? That's the only problem I have so far with drones.
But as me being just a hobbyist, it's actually pretty. It's good. It focuses on everything. Actually, shoot 4K, so you can actually take videos of anything you want, and it will come out crystal clear. The 4K is amazing on this drone, and also still shots as well. So for all of that, I think this is amazing. You can use this for anything you want. Take videos for yourself or professionally. I know a lot of people professionally are using this drone to take videos, especially since it shoots in 4K. And I have no complaints about it.
All right, guys, this is pretty much all the questions I have for Mike here, Mike Nation. Personally, I got to play around with this drone today, and I think it's definitely better than the Phantom 4, which I got to play with before.
If you like taking videos, this will change the world. Props to DJI for making a drone like this. This so easy to carry. You don't have to take a day to fly your drone. You actually could carry it with you. Whenever you get a chance, open it up, go fly. This changes the perspective of the world. You shooting from up there. It will change the world. If you like taking videos, if you like taking pictures, it's a must-have. If you have the money, go for it. Alright Nation, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, I'll leave EG Tech's information down below. He has some nice reviews and some tips when it comes to technology. Go to his channel. I'm sure you guys won't regret it. Besides that, I hope to see you soon. Peace out.